Namaste, Jai Shri Krishna. Welcome into the 2021. Very nicely, beautifully, and then intelligently. This year we starting. Let us understand is what exactly mean this year for us. How this year will be play out. How we are going to be actually grow. This is all we going to be learn today. Now, when it's come to the astrology, let me tell you, astrology is very simple, and astrology is very easy. Plus, astrology is scientific based, not a miracle based. This is always I said. Now what I'm trying to explain to you here is, let's ourselves little bit understand maturity. Now when I talk about the astrology, then the most of people think, okay, now today I will hear something miracle based talk. I can give you the miracle based talk too. It's not a big issue. But the one or two questions always comes in our mind. This question number one is, during the last year, when we was into the 2020, when we was in a 2020 year, most of people ask the one common question, why no astrologer has predicted that this year will go like this? And I'm sure at a one stage this question would have been raised in your mind too. To clear that doubt, I want to share the incidents from the Mahabharata. Then I will go to my topic today is 2021. So in the Mahabharata, there was an incident where the Pandav was given to the Khandavprastha. Khandavprastha means that the land is completely, in a way, is a non-productive land. Nothing there. And now they must establish entire kingdom in that land. Now imagine now if someone gives you a land where there is nothing, you don't know what exactly, there is no natural resources, nothing, and you want to start something. How are you going to start? But with the hard work, with the everything, dedications, intelligence and everything, the Pandav has created that Khandavprastha into the Indraprastha. Means that they converted Khandavprastha into the Indraprastha. Means that one of the best kingdom with all luxuries and everything. Up to that moment it was right. No problem. There is nothing to complain because you work hard, you dedicated, it's fine. Now the problem starts from there. Now what exactly happened in that? So they are decided to organize the big celebration about the creations of this Khandavprastha, from Khandavprastha to Indraprastha. And they invited all the kings from the neighboring kingdom and everything. Obviously they invited them, family members like Kauravas and then all other. So the Kaurav means Duryodhan and Shakuni, they all came. And when they was looking, they said, oh, very beautiful. Aankh ma jair. So now the jealousy in the Duryodhan and Shakuni mind has built up. How can these people do this? So now Shakuni start playing the trick about it. So after entire celebration is over, I'm not here to give a long talk. I will stick with the astrology, but I want to give you background. Okay, why does no astrologer has predicted about the 2020 year, and you will understand from where I'm coming and where I'm going actually. So that is why it's important for you to listen this story, and then after we will continue. So Shakuni has played a little bit trick. So he has invited into the to Yudhishthir to play a chaucer, means the game of the dice. Now the Shakuni was the master in that game, but deliberately he chose to not to win the game against the Yudhishthir on that day, and he lost. Whatever, it was a friendly game, so it was nothing like that serious. Now incidents end there, but now this question is, why the Krishna Bhagwan has kept quiet? Why the Krishna Bhagwan didn't say to the Pandav, okay, you mustn't play this game with the Kaurav and Shakuni? Why the Krishna Bhagwan didn't told the Pandav about this, what is coming in them life? The same question when we ask in 2020 time, similar questions could have been asked during that time. But let me tell you, where the Krishna Bhagwan, Krishna Bhagwan did. Before the Krishna Bhagwan left in the Prasth towards the Dwarika, he called all the Pandavas, and Krishna Bhagwan actually indirectly, not in the direct phase, but indirectly did give a warning to the Pandav. But it was up to the Pandav to understand the message of the Krishna and implement in them life. This is what I am trying to explain to us. The astrologers have the ways to explain to them viewers or them devotees or them followers or them consultants. They will explain to you, astrologers will tell you that these are the situations are emerging now, you to interpret it, how is implementing. In 2019, if we go back in my videos, if there is somewhere there, or my all written post, in 2019, when the June-July time eclipse happened, in 2019 I am talking about, during that time, indirectly, astrologers like I did also mention about what is coming, but it's up to individuals how they interpreted and how they understood or not understood. Today also what I'm going to talk about it, you need to be seriously listen nicely, focus mind, understand what exactly I will try to explain to you, how I'm going to be explained to you, and then after I will tell you what is coming in the 2021. But definitely there will be no direct message to anybody. The reason why I'm saying is no direct message, because sometime when look, let's say simple example I will give you in a medical field. When you diagnose with some kind of the disease in your body, the doctor will not tell you gruffly or directly, okay, this is what you are. They will go through the process of the consultations, psychologically, emotionally, and then after they will put you the real picture in front of you. The similarly concept we adopting, and particularly when it's come to the individual, I myself, I'm adopting that way. Everybody is not the same high emotional, strong personality, high intelligent personality. If they take it another level, then it can lead towards the blind faith. And I always talk about the science-based astrology. So therefore I have to explain about it. We do predict, we do tell, we do inform. The subject is how you are reacting, how you understanding, how you interpreting in your life. So let's begin with 2021. The first things first today is we are very lucky. Why we are very lucky? In a way, today we starting our New Year show with the astrology. I thought about when I must start the 2021 broadcasting. I said, should I start from Saturday or should I start from Sunday? I was thinking. And then finally I decided, no, let me start from Friday. Okay. So obviously there should be some nice message behind it. Now how you are thinking about, how you understanding this message, now you can think about it. Okay, why I choose the Friday instead of the Saturday or Sunday. So now I'm starting about the main focus about the 2021. Now 2021, we always talk about the 2021. If the same prediction if I'm doing into the after Diwali, then I will talk about, then I talk about like Mesh Rasi, Vrishab Rasi, Simha Rasi, Chandra Rasi, or according Chandra Rasi and everything. That my talk will be based on that about it. But today we only talk about the 2021. So what the 2021 is the number. 2021 is the number. We talk about the number because when we say changing the year means the number change. From 2020 to the 2021, the one number to the another. So we say year is changing means number change. So today I will take you to the number game. Numerology, number stories. Very interesting, very interesting is coming to you. I will put all aspects together in front of you and I will make you understand why this year is very good year, very nice year, and what you expect from out of this. So number is very important. So when you put the number together, 2021 means 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 1 means 2 plus 2, 4 plus 1 is equal to 5. Means this year the number is called the number 5. So that's where the first prediction starts. The number 5 is this year's number. Now what this number 5 means? That let's understand what number 5 means. So the number 5 is in the Kundali. When you look the horoscope, in my previously astrological talk I did put that chart and everything. So today I will not put any chart about it. So in the number 5, in the block number 5 in your Kundali, the block number 5 is represent intelligence, intellectual, education, study, and more important is the block number 5 is represent is something which is we call the children. So that is the one aspect about the number 5 from the Kundali side. Now when it's come to the zodiac sign side, so the fifth Rasi in a zodiac sign is the Leo, Simha Rasi. Now what is the Simha Rasi means Leo means the Rasi of the Surya. Surya means sun. So what the sun means? Confidence, power. So your confidence, your power, your positions, everything is related to the number 5. What is the number 5 means actually in a numerology? So the curiosity, freedom, change. So that is the combination. Now if we put all together, I am not going into the chakra level 2. Remember, there is a 5th chakra also in our body. And the 5 element too. But I have spoken lots about the chakra and elements. So today I will not touch that part. I will try to stay away from that talk. If I have to, I will try to explain. But now if we put all together, and this is the one aspect also one I will explain to you into the last. So if you finding up to now this talk is very interesting for you, so only you must do the share this video in your all the groups, WhatsApp, Facebook, everywhere. Just click button and share it, so the more and more viewers can watch, means more and more people can get benefit. Now I'm putting all together for you to understand how this year will be play out generally and individually. So now when I said the 5 means the buddhi, intelligence, intellectual, means the institution number 1, organization, business, house, country, all level. The buddhi means your intelligence, your intellectuals will be play a big role. That means now this is the year is called the out of box thinking. You need to come out from your comfort zone. You need to come out from your easiest zone, and you need to go to the beyond your comfort and easiest zone to produce the result, to make the productive lifestyle, to make the productiveness in your organizations, in your institutions, in your country. Now who can do that part? Not everybody is intelligence, not everybody is intellectuals. So in the every way, every level, there is 2 types of people. One is a thinker and one is a worker. Now you need to divide the groups. The thinker is a one side, worker is a one side. In fact, in our house too, if we are 4 people, there is 2 people always think, 3 people always work. We need to have understanding about, okay, you thinking, so you must think out of box. What is the best way we should run the house? How we can save the cost? How we can save our other expenses? Now that is the thinker part. Now the worker part. How we can make our house clean? How we can work like that? How we can do? So those are the thinking need to be collaborate. Means you have to work like this, hand to hand. That means when I talk about, means the brain, now out of box thinking brain, that means I am coming back to the original point which I mentioned in November. Mercury, youth. Your youth will play a big role in this year. Youth can be a breaker or youth can be a maker. If the youth get a right directions, if youth get a good platform, positive environment, and if youth become a committed and commitment youth, that country, that organizations, and that nation, that house will be a very, very progressive. They will be achieve lots and more than actually what they have done in so many years. This is the year is like progressive and productive year. It's not like waste year. This year is very good year. 5th, number 5 is a very good number. So you as an individual need to think where you fit, into the working side or into the thinker side, or into the both side. If you are in a both side, then your responsibility will be a much higher than anybody else. Everything comes with the responsibility. So that's why I'm saying intelligence, intellectual. So if you are in a category of the intelligence and intellectual people, let me tell you, today in my New Year message, I said, let's us as an individual to become a productive citizen, productive community member, productive individuals, then destructive critics. One thing also we must remember, today we not starting 2021, remember, today we starting the new decade. One decade is end, 2011 to 2020 is done, finished, done and dusted. Finished, done. But we entering into the 2021 to 2030. We have a 10 years. These 10 years, if we utilize in intelligence level, intellectual level, powerful, youth level, powerful, younger generation level, powerful, let me tell you, your destiny will definitely change. Your organization, your institutions, your country, your nation, your house, destiny will definitely guaranteed change. This is what I'm saying. I'm indicating now. I'm projecting not 1 year, 2 years. I'm projecting the 10 year of forecasting. You can save this video in your playlist. Anyway, this video will remind you. I'm always let me tell you. When we speak about the truth. So you can save this video and you can share this video, because this will be the game changer video. More and more you listen, more and more you will understand. And then this is how I don't worry about the number, I worry about the information. So this year what we starting here is very beautiful year we starting. Let me tell you, there will be always turmoil, there will be always something. I'm coming to that point too. But I'm not going to talk too much negativity, because we have seen so much negativity. So let's talk about the positivity, and I will give you the indications what is still coming to you too. Now, that is the intellectual power is over. Now, when we say Singh Rasi, Leo Rasi number 5, means ke Surya Rasi. Surya means ke confidence. Surya means ke power. So your confidence will be your power. Your confidence will be your biggest drive of your life. Your confidence will be your main energy to sustain and survive into any circumstances. Other side, the power means the governments. Power means head of the family. The power means head of the institutions. Power means head of the business person. Those are in the top situations. They will face very heavy criticism. They will face very heavy difficult time. That's where your confidence will come. That confidence, if you are head of the family, your own family will create a doubt on you. Your decisions will be taken as a doubtful decisions. Your every single move will be doubted. The reason why I'm coming, why it's going to be happen, because this number 5 is the number called of the curiosity, number of the freedom, and number of the change. Because of these 3 reasons, people will be curious about it. What is your next move? People want freedom to live the independent life. People want a change in their life. Because of you as a head of the family, in your own family I'm talking about, because of you are the head of the family, you know what is the best for your family, what is the best for your organization, what is the best for your institution, what is the best for your country, what is the best for your nations, what is the best for your business. He will take the decisions according to all that expects. But people other side and will not understand what is your intentions. The people other side will create a doubt on you. Why you don't want to give us a freedom? Your family member says, why don't you want to go us outside? Even the number is coming down, you will still think about them betterment. You will say, no, you can't go, you must stay at home. Your children will be not happy with you. That all will happen. But you as individuals, if you are head, and everybody is at the head of some level. So if you are ahead, you must remember you have to be focused. Your confidence should be very powerful. This is I'm projecting about this year. Now I'm coming to the, because I have very little time, let me tell you, I can speak hours and hours on this topic. So I have very little time, and I still have to tell you about your prediction about it, because that's why you're waiting for it. Now I'm coming to the next level. This will be maybe the part 2, also will be the next Friday, or possibly next Friday or following Friday too. So this cannot be end within one part, but I will try to finish as soon as. Now the main part is about how these things will play out. So now today we're starting with the Friday. Friday is a Venus, Shukra. Shukra is the luxury. Shukra is the creativity. Shukra is the out of box thinkers. Shukra is the fashion. That means industries, the creative personalities, out of box thinkers, fashion personalities. Fashion means it's not, I'm talking clothing fashion, but everything what you design anew, they will be recognized. Obviously, our health workers and our frontline workers, nobody can beat them. So they are the masters. So we don't want to deprive, or we don't want to discourage them hard work. They are the superhero, and they will remain superhero forever in everybody's life. So they are, nobody can worry, nobody can tell anything about nobody can compare to them level, no matter who you are. They are the best, and they will remain the best. I'm talking about in the general. So when it's come to the generalizations, when you as individuals, if you are in following those categories, you will have a better chance to start the business, work with the business, introduce the new things in your business, use the new ideas, new thoughts. And that is why I'm saying, use your brain, use your intelligence. You need to come out from your comfort zone. If you cannot manage to come out from comfort zone, it will be difficult for you to survive. Generally, what will happen in these years? So during this year is, as I gave all indications, the countries, now everybody is waiting very curiously, everybody waiting is, the vaccine will come, but do not live into the fake hope. Curiosity is one part, but reality is another part. The vaccine will come, but when you will get, that is just doubtful. That's where the media brainwashing will come. That's why I'm coming to the Friday, Shukra. Shukra is like brainwasher. Media world. Media, most part of the media world. Media means I'm not talking about the genuine media. There is a paid media too. Social media. The media who is a fake media. Media who is a fake informations media. Those are the brainwashers. Will play a big role to put the fuel in the fire. And that's where the clashes between government and the people will be happen. I will not say it's going to be war level clashes. Clashes means intelligence level clashes, intellectual level clashes, the trust level clashes. And that's why in a few places you might see there will be big power changing. Means the regime, entire government will be changed, entire leadership will be changed, and entire power will be transferred from the A to B. That all going to be happen. We need to be prepared for everything. Now, what will come to the individual level? So today my prediction will be not according to your zodiac sign. Today's my prediction will be your number. So number means if your birth date is the 1st January 2021. So what number will be yours? So 2021 is 5. January plus 1 and 1st plus 1 means 5 plus 1 plus 1 is equal to 7. Means 5 plus 1 is 6 plus 1 is 7. So your number will be the 7. So if you write it down your birth date by 15th March 1980 or 17th March 1979. Put all number together, make it equal, which is the number is coming, and that will be your predictions of this year. So I am starting from the number 1. So the number 1 is the number 1 Rashi, means number 1. Those who are coming to the number 1. Number 1 means, let me tell you, from number 1 to 10. So if your number come, like say, end of that, if your number come 2 plus 2 is equal to 22. So then 2 plus 2 is equal to 4. So your number is supposed to be 4. Now when you put it all number together, say if number come 10, so that means your number is 1, not a 10, because we project from number 1 to 9 only. The 10th is count as a number 1. So that you must remember. So if your all mathematics comes together, and if you are number 1, so then people who have a number 1, what will happen to them? Try to not to invest in any kind of the financial big investment up to the June this year. After the June you can review. Number 2, try to not to involve in any kind of the argument, because your argument will turn in your anger, and it will be turned into your health complications. So therefore you must be aware not to argue with anybody. Number 3, your decisions has to be under consultations with your life partner. If you don't have a life partner, then it has to be consultations with your parents. That is very important. You must consult your senior, means your parents, or with your life partner, either male or female, both is same. That's why you will get a help. Number 4 is very important for you. Okay, by what you must do to come over from the emotional stress and anxiety. So chant Om Namah Shivaya mantra maximum time. So this was then for number 1 people. Now if your all calculation come to the number 2, so what will be your predictions? So this year is very good is looking. You might buy a new property. You might invest in a gold or platinum or silver. You might get a new car after July. Possibility for you to get the good promotion in your business or job or new opportunity, or try traveling overseas. If you're looking the life partner, you will have a better opportunity from March till the December. You will have a better life partner. If you have a dispute with the life partner, it might possibly to resolve as well. So what you can do? Hanuman Chalisa 21 times a day throughout the year. That is your remedy. Number 3, if it is your calculation come to the number 3. So the number 3 is, if your calculation come to the number 3 is. So number 3 is, again I am saying calculation means your birth date, birth month and birth year put all together and then equal number. So if your calculations come to the number 3, so all the number 3 people is, if you are in the teaching field, if you are into the consultation field, if you are into the law field, if you are into the accounting field, you will have a very challenging year. You will have a difficult year. You will have a manageable year. So don't expect too much out of it. But if you are in a creative field, if you are in a fashion field, if you are in a media and digital field, you will have a brighter year for you. You will have a better opportunity. You can achieve many things. Plus, the more important is the female, if you are a house wife, or if you are not doing the job, this is the game changer year for you. You will get more benefit instead of the sitting at the home. So use your power, use your energy to do something, and then be a creative personalities. For children, and if you are in education field, you will be managed to finish your higher education too. So what is your remedy is? Try to, then the remedy is, try to chant Mataji, means Devi mantra, any Devi mantra, Om Amrim Klim Chamunda Vichya mantra, 21 times a day. That is your remedy. If you are born into number 4, so what is the number 4 means? Number 4 means your life is a standstill life. No change in your life. No big change or no downfall. up to the June. After the June, you will have a different lifestyle. You might planning to go to the traveling. You might work out traveling as well. You end of the year, you will do the good holiday in your life. But the more important is, if your life is involved into the gambling, if you involve into the bad habits, then you will be landing up in a big trouble. So try to not to be do the any kind of the bad things or gambling, because that is not good for you. If you want to buy the property, just up to the July, just adopt the policy called wait and watch. You will have a better opportunity. Don't sell the property and don't buy the new property too. What is the remedy is? Simple remedy is, if you have a saffron in the house, saffron, so take the small piece of the saffron and make the dot here. That is your remedy for number 4 people. Number 5, obviously this is your year. This is your year. Number 5, if you are number 5, this is your year. No matter which field you are, no matter what you're doing, everything, success is waiting for you. But in the same time, the success shouldn't be a part of your ego. If you allow your ego to take over, then definitely after the July, your success will be the reason for you, bring you down emotionally and confidentially. So remember, don't share your confidential matters with anybody. Keep your confidential matter with you. And also more important is, try to not to do the big investment out of the confidence, because this is not a time for big investment. Save your money. And also, if you are in a good position, try to help as many people you can. That's where your life, your destiny will change. What is your remedy is, offer arghya to Surya Bhagwan, means take the 1 copper of brass load of water, go outside and offer water to Surya Bhagwan. That is your remedy. Number 6, very, very good year. Waiting, destiny, fortune is waiting for you. If you are a number 6 personality, the fortune is waiting for you. But the problem with you is, your number, something is not good, because if your involvement with your bad habit, I will not go into the bad habit means, if you come to the under influence of the bad personalities like Shakuni and others, then definitely you will be not see any progress in your life. But if you keep the Jupiter, means Guru, spiritual masters, genuine personality with you, then definitely your life will be changed. If you are number 6, what is your best solution for is, you do more invest in your land, not to buy the property, but try to buy the land if possible. Otherwise, use the land, if you have it, into the productiveness. If you don't have a land, then you must buy something which is in the future, means invest into the property where in the 5 years later will give you a very good return about it. If you are number 6 personality, if you want to finish your PhD, you will be managed to finish the PhD. If you are a student, try to not to get influenced with the bad personality. Otherwise, your metric or your grade 10, or you might be suffer heavily. So keep eye on you. Number 6 people, what is the remedy is? Simple. Offer red flowers to Bhagwan Ganesha every day. This is your remedy. Number 7, if you are a birth in number 7, very good year. I'm not going to say anybody to be bad year. This is everybody. This year is very good year. Now number 7 people, what is for you to do? For you to do is, be a humble, be a kind. That's the biggest things you need to work on it. Why can't you become humble and why can't you become a kind? Because those who are in number 7 people, they are very arrogant. They are actually very, very, very aggressive personalities. And that is your downfall. If you adopt the anger, if you adopt aggressiveness, if you adopt your attitude, then you're not going to be progress. Now you need to change your policy. You have to be kind. You have to be humble. You have to be very, very helpful to the people, because you got the skill, you got the power, you got energy. But the problem is you're not utilizing for yourself, and that is the biggest downfall of you. So if you want to buy the property, If you want to get promotion in your job, guarantee you will get the promotion, but change attitude. These two things, change your attitude, change your behavior, everything will be fine. For number 7 people, what is your remedy? Is simple remedy. Every Monday, every Wednesday, and every Saturday, these 3 days, offer 51 times tulsi leaves to Bhagwan Sri Vishnu. And if you do every day is best, but every Monday, as I 3 days said, according to that, you must offer that tulsi na pan to Bhagwan Sri Vishnu. Number 8, so biggest problem is your anger. Biggest problem is your extreme desire, your greed. This is biggest problem you people sitting with it. Number 8, you need to be change it. Again I'm saying, number 8 people, you people are very good, but Mars, Mangal is not allowing you. So if you want to invest into the property, if you want to buy the business, if you want to start new things, then you can start. You will be have a financial opportunity, but your health will be not into good conditions. So look after your health. In the same time, control your anger and control your greed, because that's where your health will be implemented. Your financial stability will be manageable. Your family status will be manageable. You might not grow as everybody is growing, but you will be managed this year very nicely. Monitor your health after June. If it is not coming right with your health, consult your doctor, consult your proper person which is guide you what is the best for you. If you are take birth in number 8. Number 9 is a Purnank. Purnank means end of the, or number 9 is very good number actually in astrology. When we talk about the numerology, that number 9 is called the best Bhagya Uday number. So your number is alone is very good number. The problem you sitting with it is you don't know how to utilize your internal energies. You don't know how to utilize your capacity. That is why I said intelligence and intellectual, because you got Guru, you got Jupiter. So that Jupiter is the someone who tells you do it that. Your Guru is guiding you, but the problem you don't want to take a risk. Now you must come out from the outer box. You must come out from your all comfort zone. Do it, because your fortune is waiting for you. All the people who is in number 9, they are very good life. The problem will become in your life from July. What will happen? Your financial status will be deteriorated. Your wrong investment will be gives you a hard time. So think about before you invest. Most important is कि भाई keep the good relationship with everybody, and more probably with your family, and then your closed one, your colleagues, everybody. Because if you make the bad relationship, you will might face the enviousness kind of the backlash, and that will be your downfall. So this is a warning for you, good warning, but for you, you must take it as a warning, and then look upon towards this year. What is your remedy is, keep yellow material with you all the time, and chana dal, give it to the birds every day if possible. If not birds, then put it into the river or put it into the lake or somewhere wherever you can. If you cannot do anything about it, then every morning make the namaskar to Bhagwan Sri Vishnu before you leave the house. This is your remedy for you. So all number has been covered. So as I said, now big things is this year is when we put all together in the out of the all the 9 planets, which is the 5th planet is. So the first one is Surya, second one is a Chandra, third one is a Mangal, the 4th one is a Budh, and the 5th one is a Guru. Guru, yes, spiritual personality, spiritual masters, spiritual people. Everybody, no matter which number you are, no matter who you are, you must try to get the one Guru. You must follow a one spiritual master. You must be a spiritual personality. Turn yourself into spiritualism, because that's where this year is demanding. Your intelligence, your intellectuals, your confidence, will be handled, because you have to deal with the curiosity, you have to deal with the freedom, you have to deal with the change. And if you do not have any kind of a spiritual guidance, and more important, if you are following the spiritual person, trust the spiritual person. The spiritual person and spiritual guru, genuine guru, I'm not talking the fake guru, genuine guru will not let you down. Trust on the guru, and trust, and you must have a one guru in your life. Keep one guru. You don't have to take the guru mantra or guru dakshinas, anything, nothing, no guru mantra, nothing. Listen of spiritual person. A spiritual person not who brainwash you, the spiritual person who talk the reality in front of you, spiritual person who tells you what is the best for you. Spiritual person will not give you a goody talk. If the person tells you, if your spiritual person who is in good interest of you, that person will tell you off, this is not good for you, and they will stand for it, and then they will guide you nicely. But those who are talking only good for you, or making a big statements, they are not your benefit, they are not in your benefit. So choose wisely your spiritual persons. Do not follow the brainwashers, and try to be kind and humble. And if you do not find anybody, Krishnam Vande Jagat Guru, Krishna is your Jagat Guru, means follow the Bhagavad Gita, your destiny will change. And this is the number 5 is telling you. The next week Friday we will talk about it, continuations, why the number 5 is very important. Hope you have liked this talk, hope you have understood this mathematics, hope you have realized that the astrology is a big and vast. So if all those things is good, only one thing you must do, click, share and subscribe. Thank you for supporting. We'll see you tomorrow into the Hanuman Chalisa. Namaste, Jai Shri Krishna. I'm very enthusiasm. I'm ready actually for welcoming. I already welcomed 2021. So for me, I am rolling out my all the plans, and I'm working very nicely in a different fresh mood. Thank you once again for supporting, and we will continue with new journey, new enthusiasm, new power. And don't forget, out of box thinking, that is will be play a big role. O Ishwar bhajiye tane motu che tuj naam, गुण तारा नित्य गाये थाय अमारा काम. हेत लावे सावतु सदा राख दिल साफ, भूल कदी करिए अमे तो प्रभु कर जो माफ. ओम देव शांतिरंतरिक्ष शांति, पृथ्वी शांतिराप शांतिरोषधयः शांति, वनस्पतयः शांतिर्विश्वे देवाः शांति, ब्रह्म शांति, सर्वगुण शांति, शांतिरेव शांति, श्यामा शांतिरेधि. ओम शांति शांति शांति.